Welcome to this week's episode of Podcast. Today, we're going to talk about one of the biggest challenges that people face: procrastination. Procrastination is something that everyone struggles with from time to time, but it can be a serious obstacle to achieving your goals. So, let's dive in and explore some practical tips that can help you overcome procrastination. Tip number 1: identify why you're procrastinating. One of the first things you should do when you're struggling with procrastination is to identify why you're doing it. Is it because you're afraid of failure? Do you feel overwhelmed? Are you simply lacking motivation? Once you know the reason behind your procrastination, you can take steps to address it. Tip number 2: break tasks down into smaller chunks. Often, procrastination can be the result of feeling overwhelmed by the size of a task. To overcome this, try breaking the task down into smaller, more manageable chunks. This will make it easier to get started, and you'll be more likely to stay motivated as you see progress in completing each smaller chunk. Tip number 3: set realistic goals. Setting realistic goals can help you overcome procrastination by providing a sense of direction and purpose. Rather than setting unrealistic goals that are difficult to achieve, set smaller, more achievable goals that will help you build momentum and keep you motivated. Tip 4: use the Pomodoro technique. The Pomodoro technique is a time management strategy that involves working on a task for a set period of time, typically 25 minutes, and then taking a short break. By breaking your work into short, focused bursts, you'll be able to stay more focused and productive, and you'll be less likely to procrastinate. Tip number 5: hold yourself accountable. Finally, one of the best ways to overcome procrastination is to hold yourself accountable. You can do this by sharing your goals with someone else, or by setting up a system of rewards and consequences that will help motivate you to stay on track. That's all we have for today's episode of Podcast Name. We hope you found these tips helpful in overcoming procrastination. Remember, it's never too late to start taking action towards your goals, and by taking small steps every day, you'll be able to achieve great things. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you next time.